Forest Guardian, and the Wicked Witch. Once upon a time, in a magical forest far, far away, there lived a friendly bunny named Benny. Benny was no ordinary bunny. He had a special job. He was chosen by the wise old owl, Professor Hoots, to be the guardian of the Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest was a place filled with colorful flowers, talking trees, and giggling streams. All the animals, big and small, lived together in peace and happiness. Benny loved his job as the guardian, and every day he hopped around, making sure everyone was safe and happy. One sunny day, a wicked sorceress named Zara, with her long black cloak and a pointy hat, entered the Enchanted Forest. She was not happy with all the joy and laughter. "I will cast a spell to make this forest gloomy and sad," she cackled, stirring a cauldron of trouble. Professor Hoots, the wise old owl, sensed danger. He gathered all the animals and said, "Dear friends, we must protect our home. Benny, you are the guardian. You must go on a journey to find the legendary charm that can save our enchanted forest." Benny nodded, his bunny ears perking up with determination. With a backpack filled with snacks and a map drawn by Professor Hoots, Benny set off on his adventure. Through the whispering leaves and rustling bushes, Benny hopped along the path. He encountered a chatty squirrel who told him, "To find the legendary charm, follow the golden butterflies. They will lead you to the magical meadow." Benny thanked the chatty squirrel and continued his journey, following the golden butterflies that danced in the air. The path led him to a beautiful meadow filled with colorful flowers and sparkling dewdrops. In the center of the meadow stood a wise old turtle named Tessa. Tessa smiled at Benny and said, "Greetings, young guardian. To reach the legendary charm, you must cross the crystal lake. But be careful, for the mischievous water sprites guard it." Benny thanked Tessa and hopped towards the crystal lake. As he approached, mischievous water sprites popped up, splashing water and giggling. Benny, being a clever bunny, shared some carrot sticks with them. The water sprites laughed, and in return, gave him a magical bubble that would help him cross the crystal lake safely. With the magical bubble, Benny hopped across the crystal lake without getting wet. On the other side, he found himself in the Enchanted Grove, a mystical place with towering trees and glowing fireflies. In the heart of the grove, Benny discovered the legendary charm, a shimmering crystal with the power to break Zara's spell. Just as he was about to grab it, Zara appeared, her eyes glowing with mischief. "You won't take that charm, little bunny," she hissed. Benny, with bravery in his heart, held up the charm, and a bright light surrounded him. The magical energy of the charm was stronger than Zara's wickedness. The Enchanted Forest echoed with joy as the spell was broken. Zara, realizing she couldn't harm the forest anymore, disappeared with a loud pop. Benny, holding the legendary charm, hopped back to the enchanted meadow, where all the animals were waiting. The wise old owl, Professor Hoots, hooted happily. "Benny, our brave guardian, you have saved the Enchanted Forest." The animals cheered, and Benny felt a warm, fuzzy feeling in his heart. From that day forward, the Enchanted Forest was even more magical, and Benny continued to hop around, making sure everyone was safe and happy. And so, the story of Benny, the guardian bunny, became a favorite tale in the Enchanted Forest, a tale of bravery, kindness, and the magic that happens when friends work together to protect their home.